Today we will look at some guidelines that you may follow when you are creating a CV. In modern CVs, the name is actually the main heading, followed by the contact details. Following this, other headings that you may use to give structure include personal profile, education, work experience, interests and achievements, and references. Your personal profile summarizes your key skills and qualities. For example, a hardworking, enthusiastic, and self-motivated individual who wants to use my knowledge of filmmaking and my excellent interpersonal and communication skills in a related position. In this section, you need to be careful to avoid overused words. When providing information about your education, remember to start with the most recent education that you have received. If you have just finished education, then you put this information first. Otherwise, your work experience will come before your education. When describing your work experience, just as with education, you start with your most recent position. A good formatting tip is to create tables but set them not to print. You can use this as a way to neatly format your data. Interests and achievements is another useful heading that you could use to provide information that would increase your chances of receiving an interview, such as having a full driving license, IT skills, or language skills. With regard to references, there are a variety of approaches you could use. The general advice is that they are not needed until requested. You can also say available on request, but this may take up valuable space. Additional advice would be to keep your CV to 2 A4 pages, not to rely on spell checker, and to use positive language but avoid overused words. Finally, you are not required to include your date of birth, your nationality, your marital status, or your gender.